Yo, what is going on, guys? Bruin Steel here, and welcome back to another WWE broadcast. I'm your host, Bruin Steel, and today I'm recapping the Friday Night Smackdown that took place November 29th, 2024, and it took place in the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, in Utah, and it is a pre-taped show. I'm a little late on this video, so I apologize. This is the Smackdown before Survivor Series War Games. Technically, War Games is going on right now, so I'm kind of late for this video, so I apologize. But let's get started. But before we get started, just want to let you guys know that my friend Canadian Yorker will not be able to make it. He's in New York City for the Thanksgiving apparently holiday, so I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Mine was pretty good, so hopefully you guys had a great Thanksgiving as well. And on top of that, just want to let you guys know, I want to remind you guys that me, Canadian Yorker, and our friend Joey, we are headed to Monday Night Raw in Boston, December 16th. It's going to be a double showing, so it's going to be the December 16th and the 23rd, so Monday Night Raw show, so it's going to be a double taping. So me, Canadian Yorker, and Joey, we're heading there to Boston to see Monday Night Raw. We're staying there for one night, so it's going to be great. So stay tuned. I'm going to have my regular blogs. I will have the full matches like always, and I will have my blogs as well. But just mark your calendars. December 16th, Monday Night Raw in Boston. Me, Canadian Yorker, and Joey will be there live. Like I said, I will have the full matches and my blog done and uploaded, so be sure to check those out sometime after that day. So yeah, but Friday Night Smackdown, let's get started. So the show starts off with the Babyface Team for Women's War Game match, which had Bianca, Belair, Naomi, Io Sky, Bayley, and Rhea Ripley making their entrance. Rhea began saying none of them are the best of friends, but none of that matters because tomorrow night they step into the most dangerous matches WWE has to offer, and they all have something they want to get hands on. So tomorrow night it all ends, and no one will be able to stop them from brutalizing these women. Think about it for a second. Everything that they've done, Naomi agrees and said Nia Jax and her lapdogs are going to get what they deserve, and then some, because they've been nothing but pains her and Bayley's sides, and she promised the glow will both feel felt and dealt. Bianca and Io also take turns to say that they're going to win. Enter the heel team consisting of Raquel Rodriguez, Liv, Tiffany, Candice, LeRae, and Nia Jax. Liv Morgan says it's funny the babyface team is so confident of their victory, and Nia asks if Bianca had a brain fart and forgot that Bayley and Io tortured her for years, or if Bayley forgot that Io stabbed her in the back before WrestleMania. They're going to explode before they get to the ring. Naomi tells them to shut up, and Bayley says Nia has been manipulating Tiffany since day one, and Candice ain't going to fall for it either. Morgan says Bayley to stop trying to manipulate them because she's not good at it, and insinuates that Bayley attacked Jade Cargill to get on the team. Rhea tells her to shut up and stop wasting everyone's time, and soon she won't be able to hide behind anybody because when they step into that cage, there will be nowhere to run, and she has to fight her. Liv says she's right, and that's why she's putting her money where her mouth is and break her face on that steel cage tomorrow night. Rhea Ripley calls her naive and says she'll cave her face and so bad that Dominic Mysterio won't even want to look at her. The heels advance in the ring, but they try to refuse to be suffered into a brawl and then turn to leave. Ripley says she hates waiting, and the babyface rushed the ramp and forced the brawl among the 10 women. So that's the opening segment. So I'm not going to talk too much because War Games is actually going on right now. So there were some matches that were done, but I'm not going to spoil for you guys. But yeah. Like I said before, this woman's War Game is stacked. That's what it is. So yeah, moving on to the next match. We got Andrade going one-on-one with a returning Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, first singles match. So great to see Shinsuke Nakamura getting a match. Andrade, Shinsuke Nakamura. Andrade with an early closed body off the top. Nakamura with a shoulder thrust, elbows and knees in the corner. God vibrations. Andrade cuts him off with a drop kick that sends him crashing to the floor. with the Orihiro moonsault, glancing blow. Trading strikes, lands on his feet off of the inverted exploder. Andrade with the back elbow, the dragon screw, sliding forearm, kip up top, jockeying for position. Andrade knocks him down and perches moonsault to the standing moonsault. Nope, the message declined. Back elbow connects. Shinsuke out at 2. 3 amigos. Nakamura crashes into the turnbuckle. Yanks the turnbuckle cover. He puts Andrade into exposed turnbuckle and stalks after him. Shinsuke Nakamura hits the Kinshasa on Andrade to win the match. Shinsuke Nakamura defeats Andrade by pinfall. So, kind of figured that Shinsuke was going to win this match. But post-match, LA Knight rushes to the ring, but Shinsuke spits the black mist in his face. So LA Knight's attack on Shinsuke didn't work out. Shinsuke gets the upper hand once again. So yeah. And then we see, alright, so Shinsuke defeating Andrade by pinfall. Solo's giving Jacob Fatu a pep talk when Nick Aldis rolls up. They talk about that Jey Uso versus Jacob Fatu match that all members of the New Bloodline is barred from ringside. Excuse me. And then we see DIY arguing again. We see a promo with Kevin Owens talking about how he's right in the feud with Cody Rhodes. We see Carmelo Hayes. Moving on to the next match. We got Carmelo Hayes going one-on-one with the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. So, filling out, Hayes quick and cocky. Rhodes rolls him through and pops him in the chops, exhorting him to get up and get going. Carmelo answers by slapping him across the face and running away. Side headlock, referee counting, shut off. Cody puts him in the floor and calls for it. Off the rope, suicide dive drives Hayes into the apron. Back inside, beautiful disaster turns Melo inside out. Cody with the suplex. Right hands. Melo gets a front kick off the ropes. Rhodes right with him with a forearm. Cody folds it with a running power slam and then locks the figure 4 leg lock on. But Hayes gets to the rope for a break, trading right hands. Both men swaying in breeze, running on fumes. Cody cutter cut off. Fade away, barely connects. Final cut, still no. Carmelo off the top. Nobody home. Rhodes gets under him. Denies back suplex. Hayes lands on his feet. O'Connor rolls denied. Cody cutter connects his time. Cody Rhodes hitting the crossroads on Carmelo Hayes to win the match. Cody Rhodes getting a win over Carmelo Hayes by pinfall. So great to see Cody. Obviously we've seen Cody Rhodes versus Carmelo Hayes before. So yeah, Cody Rhodes gets the win over Carmelo Hayes. And then we go to, and then we get to the video of Paul Heyman sitting down between CM Punk and Roman. It starts with Roman upset that Punk is making him wait when CM Punk suddenly arrived and said he doesn't have a whole lot of time and he's here for Heyman, not for Reigns. Roman said he's happy for the two of them, but he doesn't like Punk's tone, attitude, or him in general, and he certainly doesn't want to tag with him. Paul Heyman points out Solo has had them in check since after WrestleMania, and without CM Punk's help, it's over. And he points out to Punk that if Solo puts an end to the original bloodline, he'll come after him next, because Solo knows that he is the threat. Divided, they all fall to Solo, but united at best if they survive. Punk said he doesn't care that Reigns doesn't like his attitude, and he doesn't like him either, and he wants a revenge of what Solo and his crew did to his friend. If they survive the War Games, Roman wants to revisit this conversation. He'll be all ears. They agree that this is a one-time, one-favor situation. So I'm feeling that Paul Heyman might betray Roman. We would have to see, but that's just that. But anyways, moving on to the next match, we got Lash Legend versus Michin versus Pimper Niven. Another Women's United States Championship Tournament first round match. Lash Legend replacing Jade Cargill after someone attacked her pretty badly versus Michin versus Pimper Niven. Triple threat. Double teaming Michin to start. She returned and dropped kicks both of them. Sleeper hold on Legend. Ramming into the corner for the break. Michin taking it to Niven. TRS kick from the apron. Moonsault takes both of them out. Chelsea Green, that bitch, gets into it with Michin. Lash blasts Pimper with a boot. Pimper Nevins with a Meatronic driver cover. Lash breaks it up. Fireman's carry on Pimper. She slips out in Freight Train's legend. Michin chopping away off the rope. Lash catches her and flexes her into the backbreaker. Pimper Nevins whips her into corner. Legend dodges. Chokeslam for 2. Another cover, no deal. Michin with a knee, but Lash powerbombs her. Up top, jockeying for position. Michin knockdown. Lash knockdown. Pimper with a senton. No water in the pool. Legend hits Lash extension on Nevins, but Michin breaks it up with a senton. Michin hitting a lateral press on Pimper Nevin to win this match. Michin defeats Pimper Nevin and Lash Legend to move on in this Women's United States Championship tournament. So, this United States Championship tournament is going well. Well, not well because Chelsea Green won. But Michin is moving on in this United States Championship. And my money's on Michin. I actually want to see Michin win the United States Championship. She deserves it way more. Yeah, deserves it way more than Chelsea. But I like to see Michin get the championship, the United States Championship. So we have to see what happens. Alright, so moving on to the main event. We got Jacob Fatu versus main event Jey Uso, War Games Advantage match. Circling collar and elbow, struggling into the corner, back up, back in. They get warned by the referee. Uso explodes out with the right hands, shot off, shoulder block, right hands into the ropes, and Fatu is in control. Putting boots to Jay's victorious, vicious. Ace warns him off. Uso with the backslash and a Zelger or whatever begin before sending Jake up to the floor with a lateral. Jay off the ropes, dive caught, and the Samoan werewolf throws him into the ring post and then over the announce table. Uso fighting back with right hands off the rope, duck a lateral, but Fatu wipes him out with the elbow and yells in his face. Traps the claws applied, falling with the headbutt. Fireman's carry. Jay slips out and throws him into the post, shoulder first. Shaky on his feet, Uso up and other, and Jacob eats the post for a second time. Fatu blocks the kick and eats the Azura, springing down into the corner. The ricochet connects and both men are down, out. Jacob catches them into a spin out. Rock bottom follows it with the handspring moonsault. Nope, corner hip attack of his own, taking a knee to plan his next attack. Jacob Fatu tells Solo he loves him, and Jay blasts him with a super kick. Off the top rope, Fatu counters with a pop-up Samoan drop. Still no. Up top, senton, atomico. Uso gets the knees up. Spear up top. Jacob kicks out of the diving splash to the floor. Jey Uso clears the announcement, breaks the count. Fatu cuts him with a kick. Up on the table. Jacob scoops him up. Samoan drop on the table. Back inside. Impaler DDT connects. Fatu off the top. Jacob Fatu hits the diving moonsault on Jey Uso to win the match. Jacob Fatu in his first singles match, defeating Jey Uso, man, earning the all-new, all-different bowling advantage at War Games. So Jacob Fatu, man, getting a win in a singles match, his first singles match, obviously. So that's just great to see, giving the new Bloodline advantage in War Games. So yeah, that would do it for Friday Night Smackdown. It was a great show, obviously. That's a crazy matchup. Jey Uso versus Jacob Fatu. Obviously, Jacob, like I said, it's great to see him finally getting a singles match, his first singles match. So Jacob Fatu getting the advantage in this Bloodline Civil War Games, Bloodline War Games match. So, but anyways, that would do it in terms of grading. I love the show. It was great, so I'm going to give this show a B-. Not too high of a rating, but it is what it is. But anyways, my name is Bruin Steele. Thank you guys for watching this Friday Night Smackdown broadcast. If you haven't done so, like, subscribe. Check out my partner in crime, Canadian Yorkers channel. His YouTube link will be in the description of this video, as well as our wrestling channel, which is WWE Wrestling Bros. That link will also be in the description of this video as well. And once again, me, Canadian Yorker, and our friend Joey, we're heading to December 16th, Monday Night Raw in Boston. We're going to be there live for Monday Night Raw, which is going to be a double showing. It's December 16th and the 23rd. So it's going to be a double taping show, so it's going to be awesome. So be sure to check that out. Mark it on your calendars. But my name is Bruin Steele. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next broadcast. Hopefully it's Sunday night. Me and Canadian Yorker are going to do our Survivor Series War Game recap video. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, I'm out of here. My name is Bruin Steele. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.